See this fresh grass? God is teaching me a lot through this green thumb that I'm developing. Uh, Trying to grow a new thing of grass. I'm learning that there's a proper time to sow, uh, and it takes time to reap a harvest. Uh, but the harvest, it doesn't all come at once. We have to realize that, different things, different people in the spiritual sense take different amounts of time to come up, and looking at this grass, man, and growing grass from the jump. God is showing me that, you know, something spiritually through this. You have to nurture the ground. You have to break the ground up, you know, in order to keep the seed uh, in place. You have to cover it. Uh, you look at all kind of examples through the word that talk about coverings, and who covers who. How a pastor can cover people. And Jesus Christ covers us, covers all of our sin. So you see hay on the seed covering the seed, but you see some of the seed has germinated and it's starting to mature. And that mature grass doesn't need as much water, but water is always valuable now. But the mature grass doesn't need that much, water to survive like that. But it needs water to survive, period, but not as much as a younger seedling. That younger seed needs much water. And this is a problem area that I have right here in this corner that I can't get anything to grow in. Man, all of this stuff is teaching me stuff spiritually. I'm trying to develop my little green thumb. I need to pressure wash this sidewalk, but hey, man, I'm thankful for what God has given me. But just a quick message, I wanted to show you guys, the process of the lawn and what I'm doing and how it's helping me spiritually. I'm talking about spiritually. It's been boosting my mind, with the stuff that, you put into grass, just grass. You break the ground up, you throw the seed in, and I'm gonna make a video about this too. You have to put fertilizer down with the seed to help it, spring up. And all of that is just to help growth, and for the seed to be rooted and grounded, and we have to be rooted and grounded in His Word. And man, it's so many analogies and similarities. I think that's why He uses a lot of agricultural terms and everything in the Bible, because I know people back in the day did a lot of agriculture, and it kind of resonated with them on how stuff works in the spirit. So I'm looking at that thick portion over there in the shade. It's covered. This part out here in the sun is pretty good for it. Grows up in the sun, but it's a little harsh on the seed, the sun at some point. And sometimes the rain is harsh on the seed, and that's just like the trials of life that we have. Sometimes it's heat and we just can't seem to get out of it. Sometimes it rains and things are washed away. But we have to pick up the pieces, man. We have to keep going. We have to keep growing. So it's a word of knowledge that I kind of wanted to give you guys today. I'm loving this, man, and I appreciate you guys. I love you. Be blessed in Jesus' name.